Scuba diving takes you to lots of different places and in turn strange situations. You will hear plenty of amazing and bizarre stories from divers on dive sites and boats. We are going to tell you 5 incredible stories today. Hi, I'm Mark from Simply Scuba, and this is 5 shocking dive stories. Number 1. Surrounded by sharks holding a dead body. Reddit user Keith Barr was a rescue diver who was searching for a missing diver in the Bahamas. After 2 hours of searching, he arrived at a blue hole. It was here that he saw the glint of a wristwatch followed by an arm near the bottom. Descending down to retrieve the body, he realized a huge school of Caribbean reef sharks at the bottom of the blue hole. He quickly grabbed the body and started to ascend. However, the sharks started to follow and he soon found himself there surrounded by a dense wall of sharks. Pausing halfway to the surface as to not get the bends, the sharks only continued to circle. For an excruciating 8 minutes at 21 meters down, he was surrounded by sharks whilst holding a dead body. Thankfully, Keith made it back safely. Number 2. Underwater ghosts. Believe it or not, there is an actual group called the Paranormal Divers. They investigate strange and mysterious underwater encounters. In fact, many scuba divers have heard or seen something underwater that they couldn't quite explain. Many scuba divers have experienced such instances in Chuck Lagoon. This is the world's largest underwater graveyard, with tanks, automobiles, motorcycles and human skulls littering the ocean bed after a devastating World War II attack. Many divers have claimed to feel the tug of a phantom hand, cries for help and even engines whirring. Could the ghost of the fallen soldiers be calling out for help? For more information on this eerie dive site, then be sure to check out our video Chuck Lagoon on the Ghost Wreck Files. Number 3. The Yonaguni Monument. In the 1980s, some local divers noticed strange rock formations in the coast of Yonaguni, the southernmost of the Ryukyu Islands in Japan. On further inspection, they had unknowingly stumbled upon a real-life Atlantis. These sunken formations resemble an ancient lost monument, with a few researchers believing the ruins date back at least 5,000 years. There are even pictures carved in the rocks that resemble animals. Theories range from an ancient civilization all the way to aliens. What do you think Yonaguni Monument used to be? Let us know in the comments below. Number 4. The Abyss. Making a movie that takes place mostly underwater is a gigantic undertaking. Just ask director James Cameron. Cameron is an avid diver and took part in the Challenger Deep, journeying to the deepest part of the Mariana Trench. Some of the actors on the film had to spend at least 12 hours on set, 12 meters underwater. The crew, however, had to spend so much time in 15 meters of water that they had to continually decompress. In fact, they had to dive for so long that they were told to relieve themselves in their wetsuits. James Cameron would watch dailies during his decompression at the end of each day, and the production was so bad that most of the cast swore never to work with him again. Number 5. The Underwater Archaeologist. The ancient Maya avoided this mysterious hole at all costs, and this superstition spread down to their modern descendants. But these tales of the dead and the entrance to hell only inspired one diver. Bradley Russell, an underwater version of Indiana Jones, and his team investigated this mysterious cenote. While exploring the dark depths of the flooded cave, they passed underneath long, sharp stalactites that threatened to pierce trespassers. Through the green fog, they came across some scattered bones. Exploring further, they found strange elongated skulls. A few artifacts found near the remains suggested that these people were among the elite. This strange skull belonged to a woman, and was believed to have been flattened during infancy. This strange practice was used by the early Maya, and these skulls have inspired theories of ancient aliens. If you want more interesting dive related stories, then we have weekly shows where we round up the latest and strangest diving news from around the world. So be sure to keep up to date with Scuba Tube and Weird Wednesday by subscribing to our channel. Do you have an interesting dive story you would like to share? We would love to hear it, so comment below. Thanks for watching and safe diving.